Welcome back to the workshop. We're going to look at a few projects this week. This is a typical table purchased in 60s or 70s. The owner thought it was wood, but it's not, it's veneer. And you can tell because the grain doesn't run around the corners, it doesn't match, it's different on each aspect that you look at it. So, hand sand, because veneer is quite thin, you can get right through to the substrate. And in fact, if you look already, there's damage through the top of the veneer in some places. This has all been sanded by hand. But these areas, if you look, you can see the dirt in that little bit of damage there coming out. So individually, I'll scrape all of these sections out all over the table, and then I'll fill them possibly with hard wax, and then we're going to use an antique pine varnish which will be rolled on to finish it off. We'll get it, matching as best as we can. But the leaves don't come out that often anyway. These are the chairs that go with the set furniture. The pads of the foam had completely deteriorated, so they've been reformed. They've been covered in dark cotton and just wait for the fabric to go on the pads. The chairs were a sorry mess, a bit like the table. Nearly all of the backs were black, and quite often bringing washing in from the line, it'd be dumped on back of the chairs. The water obviously goes into the wood, takes away any protection it had, and it absorbs dirt, etc. So we've pretty much had to strip the chairs fully down. These will be getting to an antique pine as well. We'll get the new pads on them too. But that's it, as I say, they probably had it for 50 years. It fits the kitchen really well, just the size and all the rest of it. So that'll be going back in, completely stripped and refinished for probably another 20 or 30 years of use. So that's one of the projects I'm working on today, which we'll catch up with you later in the week.